Hey guys, welcome to the channel today. Hope your Valentine's Day went well and hope everything is kosher on the on all the sweet tarts and candy front. Hope you guys got all the chocolate that you needed. Fun holiday, whatever. Anyway, so today what we're gonna do is I got this hog cycle deck that has been working well. It's super fun. It features the new buffed skeletons, the 1 elixir skeleton. That's probably the main troop that does most of the tower damage, of course, and then just the rest are kind of just fluff filler cards. So the main card, of course, being the skeletons. Super fun. Only 1 elixir, and then you got the 1 elixir ice spirit. So those teamed up together make for a pretty quick cycle deck. 2.6 elixir. And I really think it's in my wheelhouse because obviously it features the hog. I don't have any, I don't know how, but I don't have a single level 9 flipping rare card yet. I don't know why, but I just cannot get those rare cards. Anyway, so we're going to go into a replay here and see if we can't show you a little bit of how I've been using this deck here. And this guy starts out real hot, Moha with elite barbs. So I just throw a cannon in there on defense, put down the ice spirit, freezes the elite barbs, and pretty much stops them all the way. I should have thrown the ice golem in there because it didn't do anything and it just got hit, so it was kind of a waste on my part. I thought I could get it in there in between the elite barbs and the tower, but I didn't. Excellent zap there, got rid of the rest of that skeleton army, the rest of those little 15 skeletons. And you see what I mean by the skeletons being the main damage dealer? They pretty much just took out that tower. Oh yeah, the hog was there. Okay, but the skeletons did a lot of work on that tower. If you can get a couple there, the hog's basically tanking for them, and they do a lot of work. So he's going to go and drop a tombstone here. I dropped Ice Spirit just because I was full on elixir and didn't have anything else to do. And I'm deciding here that I'm going to go and... sorry about that, I don't know what happened. Anyway, so I'm deciding I'm going to attack this right side here and kind of take things down that way. Just chilling, hanging out, seeing what he's going to do. And it looks like he has Hog Rider. He's going to come push in behind Ice Golem. I didn't really have anything there at the moment, so I went ahead and dropped Ice Golem just to cycle, and then Ice Spirit, Musketeer behind to take out that Hog. And he actually did quite a bit of damage, but then I had a pretty good counter push coming his direction. The little skeletons took out most of the tombstone, and then that Musketeer just finished him off. And then the hog went to town on the tower. And I zapped the skeleton army. Boom! Gone. It was a dang lucky zap because they had already split up. And I got all of the skeletons. It was super lucky. And so it took down that tower. God, it was sweet. Anyway, so now that next tower basically in fireball, within fireball range or whatever, basically taking that tower out. So I go ahead and I start attacking on this side, and perfectly enough, he dropped a Musketeer in the back so that I get some super value out of that fireball. Excellent. Took out that Musketeer pretty much all the way down. He dropped Hog, coming in real hot, and I have cannon ready. As soon as he gets close, drop the cannon, and then I drop those little skeletons just to distract those elite barbs. Those skeletons are the most distracting little troop in the game. You can drop them anywhere and it distracts. It's perfect. Absolutely perfect. So the skeletons, basically you want to drop them so that if as a distraction whenever you want, or to help take out like when the hog was on the tower, when the skeletons, you can drop them to help take out the tower. So it works out either way. They're just a super fun support card to play with, especially now like a four little skellies coming your way. So that was pretty sweet little battle. Wrap that up. Anyway, that was pretty sweet. Let's get into, there's one more replay that I was going to show you. It was pretty close actually. So this one here at the end. At the first of this battle, I thought I had him pretty well, but he started to come back pretty good. You'll see here in a second. So he drops one of those annoying huts. I don't know why, but I just absolutely... I think those spawner buildings are so annoying to deal with. The furnace, the hut. Whenever anybody drops them, I can only focus on how to take that stupid thing out. And so you can see there, I got the musketeer and the hut, so that worked out well for me. And I got a zap in there, throw down my cannon just for that little hog rider. Unfortunately, that little spear goblin did a little bit of damage on the cannon. No problem though. We got the 1 elixir skeletons to back up that cannon, take out that spear goblin. So basically, no damage done on our tower. So we throw in our hog rider. He's got a witch, which is sweet. And that little ice spear has saved us a little bit there because it took out all the skeletons that the witch had spawned. So that worked out really well. So we just fireball the witch, take her down a little bit, knock her down to size. And now he's got a little bit, this is I think where things start to go awry for me for some reason. So he attacks and I'm just sitting there with nothing. That musketeer, I didn't have a fireball or anything like last time, and so all those spear goblins are coming in. He's got skeleton arm coming in. I don't have my zap in cycle either, so I have to put an ice spirit down to defend. And so he's got all that and he rages it up, which wasn't that big a deal, but it took out my cannon pretty quick. And so his musketeer's kind of going to town on my tower. So I knocked him down pretty good. That was a pretty good little push for him because I didn't know exactly what I should have done there. And so as soon as he drops the witch, I take the hawk. And I'm going to go on offense real quick here again. Ice Spirit coming in. Instead of going to the tower, it takes out the Spear Goblins, which may have worked out well for us, because then he wasted arrows on our Hog, which was a kind of a mistake, because the Hog was... Hog might have got one more hit, actually. I don't know, so maybe it wasn't that big of a mistake. So it worked out for him. Either way, drops one of those stupid billings again, so I have to deal with that. I basically drop an Ice Golem just to tank. Just a tank for those spear goblins. Musketeer's coming in, takes out the spear gobs. I'm sitting on full elixir like always. I try to fireball. I was hoping I could fireball the hut and the musketeer, but I didn't, so I zap all that away. And this is where he brings in his minions that he hasn't showed me the whole game. So I drop an ice spirit. He drops his rage. Luckily I have the ice golem there to tank some more. Basically takes out the whole push. It was so beautiful. So beautiful. But now I'm sitting here and I'm like, well, how am I ever going to get to his tower? I don't know. I don't know. Because he keeps dropping that stinking hut right in the middle and I can't really get to his tower very well. So basically I give up a little bit of damage there. I let the hog go in. He's going in hot. Takes down that thing. I go ahead and I fireball the princess and I think... Nope, I didn't zap there. I thought I zapped the princess away. And I pretty much just let the princess do her thing over there. And I just take care of the hog. Take care of the musketeer because that's what I got to do. That's what I got to do. And then I go in real hot right here. Fireball, yeah, hog, ice spirit, and then I fireball right here. I think I get the hut and quite a few skeletons because they just started to swarm over, and that's GG right there. That worked out really well, so super fun deck. Anyway, let's go into a live battle here on the challenge that I've been doing. So we're just on a classic challenge. See if we can't get this thing to replicate itself over the past few battles. You know how it is when I'm doing it on video, it's a little bit strange. It doesn't go real well for me. So I'm gonna see if I can do well. Anyway, so setting up here, you know, against a Tesla Alta army. So he's probably got a Tesla, of course. He has to, because that's mandatory when you're... I've heard when you get in that clan, you have to carry a Tesla. So that's the rule. This is good. So he's got a P.E.K.K.A, which is really good with my... oh, I should have just attacked the other side. Actually, I'm going to still. So he's got a P.E.K.K.A, and the P.E.K.K.A is good because I have those little skeletons, and they're going to distract the P.E.K.K.A quite well. And so with the cannon and the skeletons, I hope we should be able to take out... Oh, crap. I didn't do that right. Oh, crap. That's good, because now we can fireball all of that, and he's not even going to know what hit him. He's going to kind of cry a little bit, so that's okay. You can cry about that one, because that was... I'm happy with that. I'm way happy with that. So he's playing with a P.E.K.K.A and 3 musketeers. So come double elixir time, things are going to get real hot and real heavy real fast. So we got to make sure that we have at least 1 tower down before double elixir, or else I think we might be kind of toast. So, in order to prepare for that, we'll drop an ice golem in the back on this side. Oh crap. So he's got an elixir pump too. And hopefully he drops... Ooh. Nice, nice, nice. Zap that away. Perfect. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. I think we're going to get that tower all the way down. Yep. That worked out really well. Get 1 hit on the pump. Oh, perfect. 2 hits on the pump. That was beautiful. Took out the... That was so lucky. That was so lucky. So we're going to come in here again, and then what are we going to do? Should we go for 3 crown instead because he dropped P.E.K.K.A on that side? I think we might. We might just go over here and we're going to go for 3 crown because that might be the best bet. Because he has no elixir whatsoever. And then we'll put those little skeletons there just to distract again. Oh no, I think I missed one. Oh, that worked out really well. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay, so, and then we'll distract that P.E.K.K.A. just a little bit longer. And we're going to have to put the musketeer down there. And then that should zap that away. Perfect. And that should take out all of that. Excellent. So I think we're doing pretty well here. He's playing with a pretty heavy deck, which is crazy, I think. Absolutely crazy. We're going to throw a little bit of a... Oof, that P.E.K.K.A. is going to take out our hog real fast. We're not even going to get... Yeah, we're not going to get any hits off on that action. So we have to defend this P.E.K.K.A. pretty much, just one more push, which I think we can do pretty well. We got to save our fireball for... There we go. I don't know why he dropped him right by the P.E.K.K.A., so that's going to give us incredible value. And he dropped... Did he drop... That worked out really well. Oh my heck, I can't believe he dropped his Mega Minion right under the fireball too. So that worked out really well for us. Excellent. Nice job, Dark Nikki. I think where you went wrong was you weren't carrying a Tesla in your deck. So that was your problem. That's a clan requirement there. So anyway, thanks for dropping by the channel today. If you like what you saw, go ahead and subscribe. Leave some likes, leave some comments. Let me know if you have any questions, and good luck.